I know. I know. I've been gone for a while. I've been recording nothing since the summer, but I'm back and I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed, but I will after this video. So today I'm going to be reacting to Addicted to Living as an Adult Baby. I don't know where this is going, and I'm scared to know where this is going. So let's get into the video.
My name is Riley. I'm 25 years old. I live outside of Buffalo, New York, and I'm addicted to being an adult baby. I dress.
Ain't no way. We already starting off on the bull snaps.
As a baby as often as I can. Whenever I come home, I always slip into one of my cute little outfits, and it helps me wash away.
How old is this girl? How old is this girl? Woman, female? Oh my gosh.
All the stress of the big, tough world.
Riley has turned her bedroom into a nursery. She sleeps in her crib every night.
I love pajamas, especially footy pajamas. Things with ruffles and pink. I love having my hair in pigtails and sucking on my pacifier.
There's just no way. This gotta be fake. Please. Oh my gosh. Please tell me this is fake. Riley spent nearly 12 hours a day dressed as a baby. There's over 4,000 hours in a day.
I started wearing diapers when I was about 13, and then that kind of gradually turned into fascination about pacifiers and onesies and baby or diaper accessories. When I was younger, I felt shame. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to have a normal life doing this.
Riley's
Obviously, you're not gonna have a normal life doing this, Riley. You should be having a job, paying bills like the rest of the adults. And I wonder who the hell this man is on the couch with her. I hope this ain't her. I hope this ain't her man. I hope it's not.
James is one of the few people who knows of her strange behavior.
I first found out about Riley's addiction maybe about 3 or so years after we became friends. I was a little surprised. You don't run into too many adults that like to dress like babies.
I know it's something that is very unique to me, and I definitely don't tell people unless I think they're going to be okay with this. It's my little secret.
Riley is also transgender. She was born a male, but always felt awkward and out of place. 5 years ago,
Whoa. That took a dark turn.
Riley began living as a female.
I believe that gender is something that you can choose. I very much believe that I'm a girl. It just feels so comfortable, and it's just so right for me.
Wow, a bottle? And a footy sleeper?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit much for just hanging out with the two of us?
I kind of like it. It makes me kind of feel younger and like a kid and stuff.
You
Riley
don't stay a kid forever. That's one thing right there. You don't stay a kid forever. I don't know who has been lying to her whole life, but you don't stay a kid forever. For a matter of fact, she ain't even a kid. Fucking weirdo. Y'all ain't hear that. Y'all ain't hear that.
She is so engrossed in her addiction, she spends nearly $400 a month on accessories like diapers, baby powder, and bottles. She wears diapers 24 hours a day.
So these are definitely my favorite
24 hours a day.
type of diapers, the briefs. They're the crinkliest, they're the most absorbent, and they have the tapes on them, so you actually have to go through the whole process of diapering. Wetting my diapers is just something that kind of comes naturally with wearing diapers. The feeling of release and the feeling of comfort of a warm, wet diaper is really something that is very special to me. Being an adult baby makes me feel different ways. Sometimes it makes me feel really happy, sometimes it makes me feel kind of sad.
Riley hasn't been able to find a long-term relationship.
Nobody wants to be in a relationship with that. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you that right now.
I know that ultimately most people aren't okay with this.
Is she too entrenched in the baby lifestyle? Will her addiction stop her from living a full life?
Will.
I do worry about Riley's addiction. Her life would probably be a lot easier if she didn't do this, but I don't know if she really would ever want to stop.
Sometimes I wish that I wouldn't have gone down this path, but usually it takes.
Then why didn't you not stop yourself ahead of time? Before you even knew you would have went down this road. And now look at you now. You know what? This is not my place to judge.
Takes just a half a second to go, oh, come on, Riley, you love this. I do wet my diapers, but I don't do anything else in them. I never have to use public restrooms, which is, something that is very lovely because public restrooms are horrible.
And I understand that. I don't like using public restrooms either. I hope nobody does, but there comes a point in life where you got to do something that you don't want to do. And yes, it may be hard, but it's a part of life. And maybe, I don't know, I'm just yapping, maybe a portal potty or just public bathrooms in general could just, never mind.
Few people know of Riley's addiction.
It's hard to tell somebody because there's always been that fear that they will completely be super negative to me and judgmental.
My bad. Camera cut out.
Being super negative to me and judgmental.
Candace has been one of Riley's closest friends for over 7 years. But because Candace lives in another town, she has no idea Riley is living most of her life as a baby. Today, Riley is finally ready to confide in Candace and reveal her addiction.
I'm transgendered. I've been living as a girl forever. You know all about that, but I have something to talk to you about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it a minute and I'll come out and talk to you about that, all right?
Okay.
Cool.
I don't have any idea what's going on, but I hope everything's okay.
Candace?
Hello? Oh, okay.
So, what I want
Bunch of BS. What in the world?
to tell you was that I am addicted to being a baby and wearing diapers. This is my...
If I was her friend, if I was her, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have got my damn purse, and I would have walked my ass right out that damn door. Never looked back. For a matter of fact, just cut her off in general. I'd say I look bad all y'all want. I could care less.
Wonderful little room. It's my nursery.
I don't know what I was expecting to see. It was definitely a surprise.
This crib is really awesome. I kind of built it from scratch out of an old, antique bed.
And forgive me for being a little...
Well, I didn't do this because I, wanted to shock you or anything. We've been friends for a long time.
Oh, I'm glad you told me.
Oh my God, I was nervous. This is quite a lot to take in, but at least you didn't scream and run out of the apartment.
That's exactly what I would have done if I was in that situation. I would have screamed and I would have ran out. Exactly what she just said right then and there. Scream and ran out. That's exactly what I have done. I would have done.
I never got a chance to be a little girl, I mean, I grew up as a little boy, and so it's nice to be able to create new memories. Am I sounding like completely crazy right now?
Well, I mean, obviously, it was a shock walking in, but I'm really glad you told me. I don't think it changes how I feel about her. It's her life. I really just want Riley to be happy and healthy.
I don't feel...
She is right. That is her life. But there's certain things that you have to take. There's certain routes in life that you gotta take. Seeing where your future holds you, basically. You gotta set an example. Not just for the people around you, but you gotta set an example for yourself as well. I think that's where some people fail.
Like what I'm doing is wrong or dirty or weird. There's no reason for me to stop, so why should I? How are you?
I'm Nancy.
Riley, come on in.
That's one step. Keep it going.
Come on in.
Wow.
So this is my nursery.
I would like to kind of get some background information because the only way we can really understand ourselves is to have a context.
I got bullied a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I was thrown downstairs by just a bully, and I broke both of my wrists at that point, and it was very traumatic.
How did that affect you? How did you feel about yourself?
I just felt kind of like, a little worthless. I don't necessarily...
So this is where it all started off. Her getting bullied in school. And stuff like this, I guess you could say, that's where it all starts off. That's why people are the way they are today. And they ain't lying. That is how everything starts off at first.
I really feel I do this because I had all these negative things in my life.
I challenge you a little bit on feeling like this aspect isn't very strongly related to your experience. It's not possible for someone to make her change. It's her coping skill. So trying to tell her that she just has to stop, she'll just drive it underground.
I see no reason to change. I love the way I live my life, and I'm going to continue being an adult baby.
Well, she said what she said. You can't change how anybody feels at the end of the day. But it is what it is. I'm glad that I was able to make this video. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Whenever that will be. Deuces.